Hi everyone, Dorota Palicka, International Nail Artist and Educator here, and today I'm going to show you an absolutely amazing design. I have really enjoyed doing it and I hope you really like it at the same way. It is a mixture of the gel painting with the transfer foil, like definitely one of my favorite techniques, same like a one stroke. I have a wee preview of it in here. Yeah, that's amazing designs which we are going to create today for Christmas, and I love the unique look of it. Like, there is so many different techniques mixed with this design. I hope you really enjoy watching it as well, and you will learn quite a lot from it. So let's start. We are going to have some fun with the transfer foil, and I've got the rose gold one, which I'm really excited to use. Then 220, we'll use it for like a wee background. So I'm just going to put a drop of it in here. And then using the sponge tool, we are going to add just a gentle background there. Okay, so I just pick up a little bit on the sponge, and we want to do kind of very gentle background here. Like, it's almost invisible, but it is there. You can make it maybe even more pigmented. And then give it a cook. Same in here. If you're getting fluffy bits and pieces, what you could do is use the back of the form or a bit of the sellotape to clean those fluffy bits and pieces. Okay, and another one is so super quick way of doing those designs. You can see it, guys. I've got a little bit of the fluff in there, so I should use a tape to clean it, but that's okay. Then once the tips are cooked, we are going to start painting, and I'm going to use the paint on French gel. So a drop of it in here and another drop in there. We are also going to use some green, and I've got quite nice one, 202. We will also need some red and like all sorts of different colors, and a good drop of yellow as well. Okay, we can start the fun. So on the first tip, we are going to paint the candle, and I think it's so nice, like for a Christmas time, you know, to have a wee candle. And we will make the candle in those kind of white color. That's why we've got those blue background in there. Okay, so what you need to do is, I want the candle to be kind of going on the side. And just paint it white. Straight away, inside the candle, we are going to use some yellow touched with red. To create a flame. Okay, clean my brush, and on the bottom I'm going to start painting some green detail. Wee line and couple. Okay, so we've got some green in there. I love those designs because first of all we're kind of painting a contour, and then we are going to add the detail in there. One more. And one more. Okay, so we have created the background. Let's cook it. Now on this one we are going to play with Poinsettia flower. I hope I pronounced it correct. So I'm cleaning my brush, and we are going to do some red dot in the middle, just so I know where it is starting, and then some petals. So I'm going to try to squeeze 5 of them actually. I should have think about it earlier. Okay, now I can make them bigger. Again, I'm not bothered too much about the shape because this is only a background. And the one on the top which is slightly bended. Okay, I'm going to give it a cook. Clean my brush. And then on the next design we are going to paint some bells. So let's do the bells, what we want to do on the bells. Let me think. We want some green. No, we don't want green. We want the bells to be, oh gosh, pink. Let's do pink bells, or purple. Make it purple. And that's 219. Again, I'm not going to be bothered about the shape too much, as long as they kind of look like a bells-ish. Okay, so I'm painting 2 tops. And then slightly bigger on the bottom. Okay, so we have got 2 bells, red berries, and again some green leaves. One, 2, 3, 4, and a 5th one. Okay, let's cook our bells. Now, to make the design nice, we are also going to go with some snow around it. Okay, at the end. Dorota, do it at the end, then we can sugar it. Okay, that's a perfect idea. I just came up with it right now. This is actually awesome, you know, when you try doing something, then you can like, oh yeah, we should do it this way. I'm going to apply matte top coats through the entire design. Okay, so matte top coat over the entire design. And then give it a cook. Okay, same in here, matte top coat. And give it a cure. Okay, and then there we have to do a second layer of the petals. So in between that, what I'm going to do is I will put the touch of white in there, just so they are slightly lighter, the ones which are on the top. And I'm painting another row. Of the petals. Don't worry about the middle too much. Okay, another one. And another one, just a tiny one, which is visible there. And another one. Clean the brush. And pick up some green. I have added a drop of the yellow in there as well. And another one just in there. Okay, give it a cook. So the first one is ready. What I'm going to do it is grab the blue scrap, clean it well, and give it a couple scratches. You don't have to do that. I'm just really fussy and I'm doing it just so that it's just easier for me to paint it on a smoother surface and I'm not painting on the top coat. Transfer foil gel. Now this part is going to be probably the most difficult part because we are going to paint it on invisible, with the invisible product. Okay, so I'm just cleaning my brush. And what we need to do is pick up a small amount of the product, and I want to outline the fire first, the flame. Okay, so outline the flame. And I'm going to outline this part and then do some drippings like. So I'm just painting some lines. They are drips of the wax. Okay, we have created the drips. And now I want to add some detail into my leaves. So I'm just adding the detail there. Detail in there. So basically you outline it now. Can the camera catch it? Not so. Okay guys, the shiny surface is a surface I'm painting with. So you kind of more need to listen to what I'm saying rather than seeing it, okay? Now here, I'm going to add more of a leaves in gold only. Tiny will leaf in gold. Tiny will leaf in gold. Around it, we are going to paint some wavy surface. And that's where we place the snow. Okay, so that's a wavy surface. Wavy surface. I'm going to cure it for 60 seconds. And in the meantime, I will prepare some foil. I'm just grabbing a slice of the rose gold foil. I think like, I mean, they look really complicated, but they quite quick designs. If it will be for a salmon, I would just go straight away like this. If you're really fussy about the transfer foil transferring, what you could do is you could take a tiny bit of the blue scrap and you could also give it a clean on the back of it. If you want, you can do that as well, guys. Okay, so to save the time, I'm going to top coat this one as well. And now let's transfer the first foil here. In between the fingers. And then you go and press really nice and strong. Like wrap this in. And then pull it. Okay, another empty space. Pull it. Another empty space. And you can see it, we have outlined the leaves and we've got some wax on top of the candle. Okay, and then this side. Now this gel is so easy to work with. Like I find it is really simple and the transfer foil transfer really nice into it. So my next step for this one is to apply the top coat, and I'm going to use the shiny top coat. So high shine. They're really simple designs, guys, like so high shine. And we are just going to apply the top coat through the entire design. Cook it in. Let's do the bells now. So give it a couple scratches, clean it, and then let's paint it. Okay, so for the bells, I want this part to be gold. then long line, and the rounded part, and a long line. I want also this part rounded to be gold. And this part on the top. The part on the top. So in general, this gel is very easy. I will also show you maybe, guys, some more difficult stuff. This gel is very easy, like you don't need a special skills to transfer the foil into it. It's really simple to work, like 60 seconds cure, and doesn't matter how you transfer, it is going to transfer, okay? The only difficulty it has, it is clear. So when you paint it, you cannot see it. And then I'm also going to have some other gel, which is more precise, but is more tricky to work with. So I'll show you two ways. Okay, and then the wavy part on the top. And give it a cure. So 60 seconds cure. And that was this gel which we have used. We can also use transfer foil gel, and it's in black. Okay, this one is tricky to work with, but I quite like it. I'm going to show you as well, guys. I mean, I like them both. It's depending really for which look you want. This one wouldn't transfer the entire design. So if you've got some transfer foils with the patterns and you would like to get a full coverage, it wouldn't work. Like it's only for designs, and that's what the name. So let me actually show you. So if I want to transfer this kind of foil, like with the designs, you have to use this transfer foil gel. If I want to do the designs, you would use the transfer foil design gel. Okay, so that's the difference in between them. So let me quickly transfer the transfer foil on this one. So like I'm not fussy, I'm just going like this, and you know, it does transfer like straight away. Like I don't have to massage it, I don't have to be an expert to be able to use it. It just transfers. You can massage it, you can do whatever you want with it. Okay, it's a really strong transfer foil gel glue. Okay, and we've got some bells. I'm going to top coat it. I mean, I think it's actually an awesome one for those clients, for those who aren't as precise with the designs, and that's the look we've gotten here. Let's cook it. Okay, now let's do the harder one. Let's do the harder one. So now I'm going to swap to my detailer brush, and we are going to do Poinsettia flower. I hope I pronounced it good. The bonus of this gel is that it is black, so you can really clearly see what you are doing. Okay, so I'm painting black outline there. And I'm going to take my time this time to paint this flower. Okay, the leaves. I'm also, when I'm using those gel, I usually rather to do it by sections. So I would do one section and then I would transfer on the other section. So here I've got another petal. And another one. The one which is underneath. Leaf. And a slightly thicker consistency as well, so you can be kind of nice and precise. Okay, the top one. This one is underneath. And just stopped it, Dorota, there. I'm not going to put, no, I will do one more anymore, because with this foil gel, you have no room for a mistake, okay? So I'm just going to cook it. Now, the curing process is so much different for this one. So the first one was easy, 60 seconds cure. Now on this one, I'm putting my lamp into the low settings, and I'm going to count the time because I need about 30 to 40 seconds cure, okay? So the things are much different now. In the meantime, I'm going to quickly paint the snow design in here. So I'm going to clean the brush, and I'm quickly going to paint some snow in here. I've got 4 seconds. Okay. So I'm just removing my Poinsettia flower. Cutting a piece of foil. Blue scrub it. And now I'm going to transfer. So now I'm not going to be as messy. I really need to grab it properly. And I'm starting with the outer corner. Press the foil exactly in a place I want. Do not move my finger. Heat it up the gel a little bit with the finger and kind of massage it so it takes it well, and then pull it. Okay, and you can see it. How precise is that? How precise is this? Okay. Now let's do it other side. So this is for those of you who are more advanced and can work out how to use this gel. Okay, hold it, hold it, hold it, pull it. Check for any imperfections. You've got kind of just one go. You cannot go back if you, like, it usually doesn't transfer anymore, okay? And I want to show you now the difference. So you can see it, guys, the difference in the quality, okay? And the reason for it, because it's black and because you can be so precise when painting, because you see what you paint, it is awesome. But also it's going to show off any mistake because it is black. So if you do not transfer foil there, it is going to really show it. Okay, I'm painting another one. And this one is underneath. And here I'm going to tidy it up a little bit. So this one is underneath. Then this one is underneath. And then these two are on the top. inside I want some detail in gold, so we are going to do a couple dots. And then I'm going to drag some product inside, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Okay, do the leaves on the top. When it comes to curing, I advise you check your lamp. So depending what lamp you use, you do couple testing and you check what curing is best for you, because you cannot do a mistake on the curing here. If you over cure it, it's not going to work, okay? Now this is very risky for me to do it, but I hope I'm going to do it. I really shouldn't be doing it. So I'm also painting the outline straight away. Slow settings. And I'm going to prepare my foil straight away so we can finish this design. And for the previous one, I could use the same piece of the foil. For this ones, no, I'm always using a fresh piece of the foil. So this is only when you're really extremely fussy, like if you wanted it to be perfect. So we've got two options, a quick salon work and then the perfect work, whichever you prefer it, guys. Ideally, I would love to have a gel which have both function, but then it just doesn't work this way. Okay, so the snow. I actually love these designs, like I think they are so pretty. Now sugar, where you've got sugar, Dorota? You've got sugar here. I have overcooked my tip now. Forget the sugar. It's not a big deal, I didn't overcook it long. So I should still get the look. So I'm going to press in this corner first. And I'm gently kind of wiggling my finger. Like wiggling it like, but don't move the foil, and then lift it up. Okay, you can see it, the pattern which we have transferred. Oh, there we are. Okay, picking up a fresh corner and do the same. Hold it, lift it up. The bottom, hold it, lift it up. So this one you have to hold a little bit longer. Hold it, lift it up. Okay, check for any missing places. And then we can top coat it. So you can see it, how beautiful it is. Okay, cook it in. Full power. And now let's do the sugaring on all of them. And then I can show you the final look. Ideally, if you liked, guys, this design, I would love to do more of them because I love transfer foils. Like I am addicted to the transfer foils designs because they look so elegant and so beautiful. And I think like in connection with the sugar, it is even prettier, and oh wow, it's just fantastic. Okay, so I'm sprinkling it with the sugar. tap it. Oh wow, it's so pretty together. It's really pretty together. And cook it in. Yeah, I would love to do more if you want to learn. Like, you know, we could do many more designs using this technique. Like I could show you different things, like, you know, snowman. I could show you some Christmas present. I could show you, oh gosh, lots of different things. What else I could show you? Angel, candy. Lots of different things, because I'm addicted to the transfer foils. Like, I'm addicted to this type of designs. Like, I think they are just so pretty. Elegant, classy. Okay, sugar it. And I love this combination of the sugar. We could also connect it with the crystals as well. You know, quite often I was actually doing the transfer foils and then crystals on top of it. That looks fantastic too. And then the last one, and I can show you the final look of what we have created today. I hope you have really enjoyed it, you have learned something new, and if you are going to try it, just hashtag Dorota Palicka on the other social medias, or also we've got also a Facebook group which cameraman has opened it. I'm terrible, I'm not always in it, but I'm trying to see it. I'm always so happy to see, guys, your work, so if you have tried it, feel free to share it there, so I can see it too. Okay, and then on the top, and you can see it, guys, like how ugly the poinsettia flower was on the beginning, like, you know, it was just a splash of the color. And then once we add those gold detail, it just waken up to life. And sugar it. I love it. I love this one. I really do. Sorry, I'm getting excited about designs. Now imagine I didn't top coat it. But actually, I did mistake in some video we recorded actually quite a long time ago now, where I sugar it on the picture, and I think it will look awesome as well to sugar the picture, so it will look like, you know, something had been frozen like ages ago and then is kind of covered with this frost. I think it will look fab too. But let me grab the first one. So the first one is ready. Okay, I'm just removing the excess, and you can see it, guys, what we have created. I believe if you know how, like, maybe I just speeded it up too much and then I was painting very slowly with the black gel. If you know how to paint it slowly with the clear, you could probably get a nice results with it as well. I'm kind of usually speeding it up and I'm applying it thicker compared to the, like, maybe not as even. You know, the gel is gel has its own consistency, and if we're applying it kind of nice and even, the foil transfer nice and even. And I feel like with the clear one, because I cannot see it, it's not as even as it is with the black. Okay, I'm going to clear it this one. I can see it. This one actually looks amazing. The bottom line, it looks really nice and sharp. Yeah, really sharp, like, so that's probably mean I have applied it nice and even. I didn't have like those uneven surface. So let's put it there. And then the beautiful one where we took a bit more time. I actually love this one so much. Yeah, it's really nice. You can see it. Nice and thin outline with the gold. So that's what we have created today. And no. So almost cameraman, almost, sorry guys. Okay, that's what we have created today. And I'm going to show you at different angles because when the light reflected, you cannot really see it. Oh, I think this now is nice as well, like, so I can show you. Sugar, yeah, looks nice as well. Yeah. So, sending you lots of glittery hugs and bye for now.